Oh, Adam Silver. Oh, Adam Silver talking about he gonna fix the NBA. I'll give you a way to fix the NBA. Why don't you go find some cats that pound the pavement like them Davis boys, like Antonio Davis and Dale Davis. Some bench pressers who do body work, like a Charles Oakley, or guys like a Dennis Rodman or a Buck Williams, Moses Malone style of basketball. Jerome Garbage Man Williams, you remember play for the Toronto Raptors, or Metal World Peace Physicality, or Ben Wallace. You know, cats that were physical or they had a role. Even you remember Jason Williams, the brother used to play for the Nets for all the trouble and everything. Physical type of basketball. He even wrote a book. Remember when you used to have characters in the NBA? That's how you fix the NBA. The real bodybuilders or the guys that come off and do the dirty work. That's what's missing in the NBA. The dirty work. You know, remember when you had Birdman even? But before you made him have to start to shoot threes. Guys who just put a body to work. You know, they were a presence. They were protecting the superstars. They were guys. Even Kurt Rambis is behind. You know, ML Carr. You need guys like that. That's what made the Pistons tick. The Rick Mahorns, the John Sallys, the James Edwards. They weren't scoring a bunch of points, but their presence was felt. You need guys like that. Everybody ain't cut out to shoot 25-foot threes. They can't put no limit on nobody shooting no threes. Because if you start taking away legislating how many threes cats take, then you may as well be in a dictatorship. You may as well be under martial law. Never mind. A lot of people already think that about Adam Silver already. A lot of people think that about what David Stern did. This is why we're in the mess we're in now. They wanted a more European league. They wanted a more watered down league. They wanted a more happy shoot friendly league. So you get what you get. You know, funny story. Anthony Davis is up here talking about, I need a center to play with. I need someone to play with. I need someone for physical presence. Well, you know what? Because he says he really wants to be a 4. He don't want to play a 5. Are you kidding me? His big old behind thinks he's 6'1". He's trapped in a guard's body. This is the problem you have right here. And he already played with Boogie Cousins. He got to play with Dwight Howard. He got to play with JaVale McGee. Quite a few of these cats. But this is what they're doing. This is what the concept. They still want them to play float ball. They don't want them to be a traditional. And this is one of the problems when you don't stick your back in the box. This is what you have. And it is problematic, but who's to blame for that? Adam Silver. Physical basketball was outlawed. No more bowl outlaws, by the way. Remember when you just had guys who were rugged and physical and played, guys who played hard like AC Green and did the little dirty work and kept the ball moving? Scott Powers. I can name a lot of those guys. Even Floppy Vlade Divas, who flopped, but it was an art. Guys who could pass, could rebound, simplistic, but could do other things. You don't have that anymore. And that was what the NBA has succumbed to. You don't have the Xavier McDaniels or the hotheads who want to fight and get physical and scrap. You know, there's a lost art of a style. They don't teach jump shoot no more. They don't teach a certain mid-range like an Adrian Danley, a Darrell Griffin type of ball, a Dennis Johnson tenacity. Guys that you can just appreciate for what they are. Because individuality got stripped out because of what the Euro ball that they got and what they wanted. So Adam Silver, Adam Skeleton Man, you're the one for the cause for this. And unless you bring back a certain type of physical ball, you can't put the genie back in the bottle because you've seen too much money. What are the fans upset about? They still packing the stands. I ain't seen no protest about, we won't come if you don't stop shooting threes. They didn't get upset with their Celtics for winning shooting threes or Golden State. No. Problem is when you got whack teams who you know ain't going to win and your so-called parity ain't really in swing. If you don't have this kind of fun flair basketball, then LaMelo Ball might not be getting all-star votes, but because he can shoot, and because no one cares about Charlotte games, but you got Trae Young and Atlanta Ice Trae, who's been a double, triple junior whopper Steph Curry for all these years. They throw some assists, but he can be 8 out of 20. But if he makes, this is what you sold. This is what you sold. So you can't put a limit on how many threes you can shoot. You can't do that. But you can bring back physical basketball. You ain't going to tell me that you can't find some cats in the neighborhood who can pound and beat you up and get physical. You did not want that kind of basketball. So what we get is what you got. This is what you wanted. So I'm like, this is where we are. Anyway, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And don't be listening to old Skeleton Man, because Skeleton Man be saying anything. The problem is that this is what he wanted. Him and David Stern, who run the league, it is entertainment, it is a show. They wanted numbers to be broken. Don't be surprised if they try to bring a 4-point, 5-point, something, anything, because they want offense. They don't want defense. And everybody has to be in on it if you want to play in that man's NBA. Think about it. You can't play in that man's NBA if you can't shoot a jump shot. Not based on your hard work or your ethics. You got to play. Go along, get along. I'm out.